Madam Chairperson, we shall now invite Mr. Seetaram Panday from the Bachelor of Arts Education program to deliver his valedictory speech.
Mr. Ng Chi Ming, Acting Minister for Education Schools and Senior Minister of State, Ministry of Transport, Mr. Chang Lai Fang, Permanent Secretary Education, Ministry of Education and Chairperson, NIE Council, Mr. Neo Kien Hong, Permanent Secretary, Education Development, Mr. Wong Siu Hoon, Director General of Education, Ministry of Education, Professor Tan Un Sing, Director, NIE, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Seetaram Panday from the Bachelor of Arts Education. It is truly an honor to be the valedictorian for the class of 2016. I'm humbled to have been given this opportunity of delivering this speech. I would also like to thank our guests for gracing this defining milestone today. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. Today, we are full-fledged teachers. We celebrate this new identity and the completion of our NIE journey. I hope to capture our journey through a simple story. The art of telling stories is found in all teachers, for we have to tell a story to highlight a grammatical feature or explain why someone has to buy 20 watermelons in a maths problem. We have our own stories to tell, and I hope to do justice to all of them. So today, I'm going to tell you a story, our NIE story. So it begins rather simply. Our long time ago was 4 years ago, and our magical kingdom far away was NIE. We arrived fresh-faced and decaffeinated. We made many friends who would join us in our quest in becoming educators. When we started off, we faced a lot of acronyms that we had to figure out together. AS, CS, SK, BT, TP, CT, UID, OTE, and the list goes on and on. Within these 4 years as well, many of us joined various student clubs. I became a subcommittee member of the Trainees Teachers Club. This opened up many other opportunities for me. One of them was being the co-camp coordinator for the freshman orientation camp in 2015. In this camp, I had the privilege to work with teachers from different subject specializations. Take, for example, the physical education teachers. I learned so much from the PE educators. I learned that I was out of shape. On a serious note, I acquired valuable skills on how to run camps for a cohort of student teachers, which presumably will come in handy when I'm out in the schools. In most stories, the heroes would encounter great mentors who helped them. In our case, it is our NIE tutors and lecturers who took this form and mentored us in our journey to be educators. I would like to highlight one particular professor, Dr. Rirani Tupas. Dr. Tupas? Okay, he's over there. We rehearsed well. Dr. Tupas of AAE 201, the social variation of language, was my supervisor when I did my research project under Eureka, the undergraduate research experience on campus. During my time working with him, Dr. Tupas taught me how to think rather than what to think. He inspired me to conduct independent research and ignited my love for social linguistics. I leave NIE more excited about the world of language education than ever, and I have you to thank. Our tutors and lecturers transformed us into critical thinkers and confident educators. Take, for example, the course ACM 402, the Teaching and Learning of Primary Mathematics 4 with Ms. Palin Lim. We learned how to design our own mathematics games while keeping the students engaged. Courses like AED 105, Critical Perspectives in Education, gave us the tools and confidence to think critically. It pains us that we are never going to sit in your classrooms again and learn from you again. Although we stand together as professionals in education, our relationship will never change. We will always be your students, and you will always be our teachers. Thank you very much, professors and lecturers of NIE. Like in all stories, there will be difficulties faced by the protagonists. We stumbled, we struggled, and we fell. But we did not just survive, we flourished in NIE. Most importantly, we were there for each other. Let us take this opportunity to honor our classmates who have become lifelong friends. They saw the light in us and constantly supported us to shine in everything. Whether it was a simple cup of coffee they bought for us, yeah, you know who you are, or how they cheered us on during micro-teaching lessons, their significant presence turned NIE into our second home. It is inevitable that our time here together will be reduced to mere memories that will follow us wherever we go. It will never be the same again. In our NIE story, our friends are the true heroes and heroines. And with that, I want to say, Pang Ping Tiong, Timothy, Hawa, my good friends, thank you very much. Nothing from you? Oh, okay. So I tried so hard. Okay, never mind. The heart of our NIE story is about our families. 2 years back, my family was hit by a cataclysmic event where my grandmother suffered a near-fatal stroke that left her bedridden. We were affected emotionally, financially, and spiritually. My family, over there, my family shielded me from all of that so that I could learn in peace. Our families protected us and gave us the solid platform to grow as educators. Our story is also the tale of our family's sacrifice and selflessness. For they are the reason why we are here. Our families deserve a round of applause. The conclusion of this chapter of our lives becomes more apparent today. We leave the comfort of NIE as confident, competent educators. The moral of our story is for you to decide. I'll share with you what I've learned from my journey. There's a great proverb that has guided my teaching beliefs. A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they will never sit in. We are in a calling where sometimes we may not be able to witness the impact of our teaching, but it is there and it is powerful. Today, we have witnessed the impact of our family, friends, professors, and lecturers on us. So let us be that positive impact on our students' stories. Thank you. And once again, congratulations to all graduates of class 2016.